Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long minute since I've been in front of camera to film. Just a quick little run through since the last time we've seen each other, which was my Nicki Minaj BTS collaboration for Idol, which was a while ago. And then school started back up again, so work has been super busy. But I was always in the loop with Bangtan, so I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss a beat. September they did their tour up until November. And they have completed that, obviously. And then rewind back to September again, they had done their UN speech. And then forward to October, Namjoon released Mono, which I of course had to listen to, but I was at work. He released it the day after my birthday, which was the 22nd, but Korea, it was already the 23rd, so he had released it then. And I had listened to it at work because I couldn't wait, and yeah, so I didn't do a reaction to that, obviously, because I've already seen it at work. I couldn't wait, and I listened to the whole thing. I have it on Spotify. So yeah, I don't know if I missed anything else, but the main stuff I have made sure I was in the loop and in the know and obviously up to date. I'm back with their performance from the Melon Music Awards, which just happened like a few hours ago. So somebody has uploaded the 20-minute performance, and I saw 20 minutes and I said, wow. Wow. So let's start off with that. So a little catch up with you guys. I do apologize for being away for so long, but it's work life. Fangirl had to like pause a little bit in terms of reactions, but I'm back. I'm sort of, you know, getting back into the groove of doing this. So yeah, let's just get into it. We're gonna check out the Melon Music Awards performance, and it's titled Who Are You? Now, when these award shows happen, Bangtan is known for throwing out hints to future comeback. We need to keep our eyes out open for that and take notes, because there's always huge hints that we look back on later and it's like it was right in front of our eyes and we had no idea it was even gonna happen. But anyway, so let's just get into it and brace ourselves, okay? Do I want to full screen this? You know what? I'm not gonna. Okay, let's go. I hope it's loud enough. And what a way for me to come back to check out this video. Already with the visuals. Here we go. Masked Man, you have returned. It's been a while. I'm just making sure that this is loud enough. That mirror, we are gonna go get back to that. Reflection. Oh, the glitching. Once again, the glitching. I still don't know who's who with like the masks and stuff. Oh my god. I'm like in panic mode. Who are you? That is the question. It's a really good title for this VCR. Who are you? Love yourself in BTS's own words. Okay. The set, it's from their photo shoot for their album, where they were tied up in the ribbon and stuff, but only 2 members weren't. Jungkook and J-Hope. So that was 3J starting off, and then who do we have here? Namjoon. Oh, he has something on his shirt. Tattoo? I'll figure that out later. There's too much happening right now. God. I need to minimize my screaming because I've got sleeping people next door. Has come back with the red hair. In Fire era, he had red hair too, so think about it, guys. Sotsuna! And the masks! I hope those are like the same designs for the mask that they actually use. Jungkook is like tied up. Who else is tied up? Does it show? No, it doesn't. If they zoomed in to see who else was tied up, more clues. His mask is beautiful. It's supposed to look beautiful because, you know, you want to show this outer versus the inner of what you're trying to hide, right? Oh god, I'm not ready. Oh my god, how did they get there so fast? Oh, fake love. He looks so beautiful. I'm about to cry. Okay, Jungkook. I hope this is loud enough. So, this is totally off topic, but, the remix for Fake Love, Japanese version, it's Japanese, I can't remember, is amazing. I just thought I'd put out there. Okay, so Namjoon is wearing a shirt, and whatever's written on it, I gotta figure that out. That's like my favorite part, the mirror reflection dance move he does with Jungkook. And they're wearing all black, and it's like glittery. It's beautiful. We're matching, we're wearing black. Oh yes, Jen. I don't want to complain about the camera work because we already know with these award shows. But hopefully they have learned since. This is not just a regular performance. This is Bangtan. So the camera work needs to be on point. Imagine Namjoon got a tattoo there, that'd be really crazy. Yes, sugar! His voice is beautiful. I feel like this camera work can't focus like where it wants to focus. Like, it's all over the place. So far, so good. The mic sounds really good. Okay, cameraman, I see you. Cameraman knew it was coming, so. Ooh, ARMY. I'm always so proud of like the armies in the stadiums and like these venues. They have to be heard and they need to be heard, and I hope Bangtan can hear them through their in-ears because it gives them strength. It's 20 minutes long, it's not over. We're like not even halfway. What is next? The stage looks beautiful. Why aren't they moving? What's going on? Oh, they have visitors. Okay, guys. I could like be a part of that. Hold on. Oh my god. I wasn't ready. I thought they disappeared. Let me just not disrespect. Oh, they look good. Lately, these guys, I don't know what it is, but when they like do this stare into the camera, like you feel it. They make you feel it. Oh my god, the mask. Oh. They had to get out of there. Oh my god, your favorite. If you guys didn't know, Airplane Part 2 is actually my significant other. I love this song so much. Oh god, that stare! We were just talking about the stare. He just had the audacity. He like took my breath away for a second. Wow, ARMY's super loud in there. I'm actually super excited to check out this Japanese MV for this song. It's making me panic. And he has glasses on! Jesus Christ me. Red hair looks really, really good on him. They look so gorgeous, and their costumes are like their outfits. I feel like I've seen these outfits already, but like, oh my god, is Yoongi in a hat again? Because I'm gonna cry. Okay, Junee! He is gonna shoot me just now. I don't know what I'm trying to do. The craziest thing though, they went from the masks straight into this duality. Yes, ARMY! Oh, they look so good. Oh my god, here comes our man. Hobie. I was trying to listen if their mics were okay. It's a little bit low, I can't hear them. Okay. get it. Okay, Jimmy. Sugar. I need a close-up of Sugar right now. Because every time he wears a hat, it, like, knocks me out. And he's so tiny. I love it. He looks so good. Oh, him and Andrew. Look at him. That smirk. I can't deal with you, sir. Oh my god. Whoever styled V tonight really deserves something. Because he is out there. The other members look great too, but V is just really catching me right now. Okay, you again with the stare, mister. Okay, Mr. Yoongi. Okay, V, I get it. Oh my god, I can't. What's next? What's really next? I'm just... Oh, we get a break. Okay, intermission. I'm like so out of breath. Oh, we're having flashbacks. I don't want this to make me emotional, but I feel like it is. Hovey. I could hear Hovey.
And the Billboard Music Award goes to BTS! Army, our friend, and thank you very much. Please, Army, remember what we say. Love myself, love yourself.
The fact that in every speech they never forget Army. It makes me feel so loved. I'm getting goosebumps. Take note of the colors, blue and red. We're jumping right into it, guys. It's my dance king. Oh my god. Those ladies are beautiful. And he's dancing barefoot. It's Idol. And he's wearing a hanbok. He looks so wow. This is tradition. This is culture. He is representing. Are they really gonna do this to me right now? Oh my god. Jimin. Is this what he meant with his fan cafe pose? He was so nervous. Oh my god, the skill! He's killing it. And the backup dancers, perfect. Okay, the transition with the camera work, you guys have got it. You got it. Talk about representation. This is beautiful. Wow. This is really visually appealing. And I love that they could do that. Okay, I think the camera may have messed up that point there, but it's okay. We got a glimpse of Jungkook again, but it's all good. Okay, there's so much going on with the background lights and stuff that scream. But these dancers... I don't know if this is the backup dancers or if they had another group of traditional dancers come in and perform with them. Like the ladies that Hoseok was dancing with. This is... wow. I'm speechless. Oh, those are not the dancers. Wow. The fact that they're using a different version of Idol, I'm picking up on the little things. I'm actually paying attention. And the background, wow. I don't care. Yes, Hobie! I can't get over him dancing with those women and how visually 3J did that. The fact that they're all dressed in the hanboks looks so beautiful. Oh my god. You would think this was an award show, but I'm thinking it's a concert. It's their concert. I'm like beyond proud. They're coming for me. Oh my god. Sugar's so cute. I can't deal with him. My boys did not come to play. Talking. I really want to practice this dance because it is so hard to do. I think this has become my favorite performance. Visually speaking, it's literally up there. They just look so good. Performance-wise, they look so good. And I feel like throughout this whole time, I was just talking to save myself from panicking. Love with myself, it's okay. Yes, the dancers. Hey. Okay, this camera work, come on, keep up. And those dancers back there, the ladies, the traditional dancers, I'm so like in shock and in awe. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 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 oh. Dun, dun, dun. This is who represents Korea. I need to take a breath for a minute. I'm definitely gonna watch that again, first of all. Secondly, I know I said this earlier, but this is definitely one of my favorite performances, like, as a whole, in terms of one song after the other. Like, the first song they did was Fake Love. And then the second song they did, they transitioned into Airplane Part 2. And then Idol, which Idol happened to be I guess a remix, or like the teaser version, if you want to call it that. And all three together for some, like, 3 different sounds all meshed together in one performance. And it was just spectacular from start to finish. Let me start off in the beginning with Fake Love and like the hoods and like the little VCR that played before that. When I say you need to watch out for these hints for future comebacks, you really need to pay attention, because later on you will realize that this has been seen somewhere before, and you're gonna be like, oh, it was at this performance, and da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, there was a mirror. I can't remember where I've seen it before in literature. I know I've seen it somewhere. We need to go back into what that mirror was saying, because it definitely had very, very strong meaning. These VCRs are very crucial to our comebacks because they have huge hints. There's the mirror. Okay, so the mirror, if only I can remember what or where I recognize this mirror from. Let me just point out what it says in the mirror. It says, I show, what does it say? I show not only your true side, but also your, is it fake side? Fake side? Fake? Is that what it says? Because the little leaf is in the way, I paused it, but that's what that says. This is really interesting. But let me just pause that back again. They brought back the hooded min, which is obviously a part of the story. The one person or the one member with their 6 personalities or their 6 sides or whatever you want to call it, has come back into play, and obviously has something to do with their next comeback, so we need to watch out for that. Moving on from that, they've performed the Fake Love, and then they all ended up with their masks, and it was just such a beautiful like thing to look at, and it was just, oh, I remember this happened not too long ago, but it has been brought back to us, and we'll be seeing it again in the future, and it's not done. Like, we're not done with this concept yet. It's continuing, basically. Next, after that crazy Fake Love performance, which was Fake Love, and they were all dressed out nice with their, I guess they used this costumes for I think M Countdown or something like that, and it was really refreshing to see again because I love it. Once again, I need to see their Japanese video for Airplane Part 2, so we're gonna check that out after. But after Airplane Part 2, we got into what I believe is the most well put together performance for Idol itself. And then Hobie like appears out of nowhere, and he was in sort of like, I don't know what you would call this, but he was dancing with these other with these traditional dancers, and I thought it was just so beautiful to look at, and it's just, I feel like it's never been done before. And they made like sort of a square shape. You had 2, 3, 4, 5 ladies at the top, 4 ladies, and then Hoseok in the middle, and then again 5 ladies at the bottom, all dancing traditionally to this Idol version or Idol teaser version. It just looked so beautiful, and he was dancing barefoot, and everything about this, and it's just Hoseok we're talking about, was just so perfect. Like, what is perfect than perfect? But after that, he pulls out a fan, obviously, and if you didn't recognize it, like when I was watching it, the way the camera pans to Jimin next, and how Hoseok had thrown, it was supposed to look like he threw the fan Jimin as if he were gonna catch it. And he was dancing with other dancers as well, and they had the use of the fans, and I thought that was just so like artistically pleasing to watch. Like, I can't remember the specific term of this sort of fan dance, because I know it's not called a fan dance, like that's just an odd way to call it, but the way I'm seeing it right now, they were using fans to dance with, and it was just so beautiful. Like, I can't even put into words what I'm trying to explain, but like the way that they fanned out like the fans and how they did the wave, and it was just so beautiful. And for somebody like myself that's into this type of dance or like choreography in general, it's just different. Like, it's done before, but to this level of like creativity, it was just, they made it their own, and I thought it was just wow. And then right after Jimin, it was obviously transitioned over to excuse me, it was transitioned over to Jungkook, where Jimin had also one of those cloth things. It was supposed to be, I think, a scarf. I apologize for the background noise. He like had one of them, and he sort of like tossed it as if Jungkook would catch it in the next frame, where the camera would switch over. And compared to how he would normally dance, his dance with the scarf or the cloth was very gentle and very like, his steps were very light, and it was just such a beautiful like side of him. I've never seen him dance like this ever. And near the end, the other dancers had lifted him as if they were like, as if he were like laying down on his side, and then it pans out to the actual performance, which I thought was absolutely amazing. Long story short, guys, I'm sure you already know this, but that was just an epic performance. It was just, I could go on and on and on for hours talking about this, but it's just a lot in such little time. So that was my reaction to BTS's Melon Music Awards 2018 performance with they titled it "Who Are You?", which is definitely a preparation for us and their future comeback, which should be coming eventually. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.